Hello and welcome to Sktv's News. You're watching Primetime English News with HEMABATI. First, the headlines. Union Home Minister Amit Shah says peace has been established. Normalcy to return soon in violence-hit Manipur. Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi asserts no homeland or state based on ethnicity can be allowed in pluralist democracy like India, warns against mass infiltration in Northeast. All Manipur Working Journalists Union and EGM call off agitation over Gwaltabi incident after government insurance. India observes National Space Day to commemorate the success of Chandrayaan-3 mission. Prime Minister Modi urges space scientists to prepare for deep space exploration mission. And defending champion Northeast United FC leads by 3-1 against debutants Diamond Harbour in the final of Durand Cup 2025. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has asserted that peace has been established and normalcy will soon return to violence in Manipur. The Union Home Minister made a statement while addressing the Manorama News Conclave 2025 in Kerala's Kochi last night. When asked about violent conflict in Manipur, Amit Shah reiterated that the violence, which he succinctly described as ethnic clash, erupted due to a court decision. He said that during the main opposition party's rule, even greater ethnic violence was witnessed, which lasted for 1.5 or 2.5 years each time. Before the conflict, BJP party ensured that there were no bunds, no strikes. Speaking further about peace process, Union Home Minister Amit Shah informed that the Ministry of Home Affairs MHA held 4 separate meetings with both communities and also organized a joint meeting. He said that the first goal was to restore peace, which has been achieved, and now that peace has been established, Amit Shah expressed hope that normalcy would soon be restored in the state.
मणिपुर में 6 साल से भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार चली। 6 साल में एक भी बंद नहीं हुआ, एक भी हड़ताल नहीं हुई, टेररिज्म समाप्त था और एथनिक हिंसा, नस्ली हिंसा भी नहीं हुई। मगर एक कोर्ट के फैसले के कारण नस्ली हिंसा भड़क गई। मणिपुर में नस्लीय हिंसा का बहुत पुराना इतिहास है। कांग्रेस के समय में इससे भी ज्यादा नस्ली हिंसा हुई है। मैं जस्टिफाइड करने के लिए नहीं कह रहा हूं, हिस्ट्री बताने के लिए कह रहा हूं। हर बार 1 साल, 1.5 साल, 2.5 साल चला है। अब वहां पर शांति है। भारत सरकार का गृह मंत्रालय दोनों समुदायों को पहले अकेले 4-4 बार मिला है, फिर दोनों की जॉइंट मीटिंग भी हमने कराई है और मैं आशा करता हूं कि कुछ ही समय में नॉर्मल सिचुएशन लाने में हमें सफलता मिलेगी। हमारा सबसे पहला काम था पीस को रिस्टोर करना। जब तक पीस रिस्टोर नहीं होती है, तब तक दोनों के बीच का खाई है, गैप है, वो भर नहीं सकता है। पीस रिस्टोर करने का काम अब समाप्त हुआ है, मगर
Tamil Nadu Governor and former interlocutor in Naga peace talks, R.N. Ravi has asserted that no ethnicity-based state can be created in India while raising alarm on large-scale infiltration in the Northeast. R.N. Ravi said this at the inaugural session of Seema Vimarsh, a 2-day international conference on cross-border infiltration organized at Delhi University's History Vice Regal Lodge on Thursday. Speaking in the conference, R.N. Ravi said the infiltration in Northeast Bengal, Semanchal, is not just about migration for livelihood, but a strategic move aimed at engineering another partisan of India. The kind of infiltration taking place in Bengal, Assam, and other northeastern states is not just people coming here for a better life and economic opportunities, but it is strategic for another partition. The government said the problem of illegal immigration has persisted since independence, and successive governments have treated the Northeast as a distant frontier. While stressing about Lebensraum, a German term that speaks about claiming a contiguous land as their own, R.N. Ravi maintained that Infiltrators and immigrants often carried this theory while claiming land and termed this idea as a big threat to nation. He asserted that no ethnic-based state or homeland can be accepted in pluralistic democracy like India.
के प्राचीर से इस बात की चर्चा की है। डेमोग्राफी, स्ट्रेटेजिकली इंजीनियर डेमोग्राफी। ये डेमोग्राफी सामान्य नहीं है कि लोग आ रहे हैं, डेमोग्राफी चेंजेस। कुछ कहेंगे कि ये तो आ रहे हैं नौकरी के, बेचारे यहाँ पे अच्छे बेटर इकोनॉमिक अपॉर्चुनिटी है, वहाँ मारे हुए हैं, इसलिए आ जाते हैं रोजी रोटी के लिए। लेबेंसराम जर्मन टर्म है कि हमारा लिविंग स्पेस है। ये सारे के सारे क्षेत्र हमारे जुड़े हुए हैं, चाहे उत्तर पूर्व भारत हो या बंगाल हो या बिहार, ये हमारे नेचुरल लिविंग स्पेस है। यहाँ जाना तो हमारा हक बनता है। ये इसमें ऐसे नहीं कोई एक व्यक्ति ऐसे ही आ गया। एक बहुत बड़ी संकट का आगाह है ये, इसे हमें इसके बारे में गंभीरता से चिंतन करना पड़ेगा। Operation who has talked about a separate homeland. Bharat means a plural democracy, plural society. It cannot be created. No ethnicity based state can be created. No, it is not acceptable.
High Court of Manipur, in collaboration with Manipur State Legal Services Authority and Manipur Judicial Academy, jointly organized two-day state-level conference on ND and PS Act, cybercrime and 3 new criminal laws at City Convention Center Palace Compound today. In the opening day of the conference, Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur, K. Somashekar, Justice A. Bimol, Justice A. Guneshwar, Justice Golmei Gaiful Silu, Advocate General of Manipur, Hijam Lenin, Bar Council of Manipur Chairman S. Brajabihari, High Court Bar Association Manipur President and Kumarjit and All Manipur Bar Association President Chakpram Bimol Chandra attended as key dignitaries. Speaking as the chief guest of the function, Chief Justice K. Somashekar said that investigators, prosecutors, judges and law enforcement officers must have a clear understanding of key sections and provisions of law. He stated that the 3 new penal codes, Bharatiya Nyay Sanhita 2023 BNS, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 BNSS and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023 BSA have replaced the dated Indian Penal Code IPC 1860, Criminal Procedure Code CRPC 1973 and Indian Evidence Act 1872 to match the changing nature of crimes and to align with the present legal framework. He urged all law enforcement agencies to fully understand these laws and ensure their implementation.
The criminal law, it was set into motion only arrest. What do you mean arrest? There is no definition clearly in anywhere in the provision of law. Then search, there is no definition. What is a search in the criminal laws? Then arrest, search and seizure. Seizure is also concept of seizure. There is no definite about some definitions, relatability to these 3 areas. Arrest, it can be understand the judgment of D.K. Basu. There shall be some guidelines. What is arrest? Touching the body of a particular person to saying as you are under arrest. Then only the wording, the meaning of arrest is complete. Once you must be informed you are under arrest. Unless you are under arrest to say that, just he is only a person who is accompanying with the arresting authority. But you do not know that whether he is an arresting authority, whether having a power to arrest the accused, on what basis he has to arrest the accused. Once the person is under arrest by the arresting authority, entire rights, it has to be taken away from his custody because
A one-day legal awareness program was held today at Green Ground Academy and Wangu Laifam Upper Primary School at Wangu in Kakching District. The legal awareness program was organized by Kakching District Bar Association, Kakching, in collaboration with ZEO Kakching under the aegis of Deputy Commissioner Kakching Rohit Anand. During the program, many executive members of Kakching District Bar Association who attended as resource persons spoke in length on Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act 2012 and Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006. In a proud moment for Manipur, a computer engineering student from Manipur, Oshinia Ketrimayum, was one among the invitees for at-home reception, which was hosted by President of India at Rashtrapati Bhavan on the occasion of Independence Day on August 15. The reception was organized to encourage selected youths in the country who have made extraordinary contribution to the country. Osenia Ketrimayum, daughter of Wahengbam Sulochana Devi and late Ketrimayum Okendro Singh, along with her teammate, bagged first prize in innovation competition, Smart India Hackathon SIH 2024, where she demonstrated a project to provide solution to real-world challenges in various departments and industry. Speaking about her achievement, Osenia, who hails from Kwagatil Subam Laikai and currently pursuing final year computer science and engineering at KK Walker Institute of Engineering Education and Research at Nasik, shared her experiences and happiness to SKTV News.
I was the winner of Smart India Hackathon, which is a competition organized by the Ministry of Education, AICT. I was the winner for the problem statement given by the government of Himachal Pradesh. So after Smart India Hackathon, I got an opportunity to be invited by the President of India for the at-home reception for the Independence Day, that is the 15th of August. There I met many delegates, ambassadors, actors, people from all walks of life. I also had a brief conversation with the President of India, that is Draupadi Murmu ji, and our Honorable Prime Minister as well. It was indeed a very great experience. I am very excited and privileged to represent my state Manipur, someone from the Meitei community as well, on such a national stage.
All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU and the Editors Guild Manipur AGM have decided to call off the ongoing agitation over the Gwaltapi incident of May 20, 2025. According to a joint press release of AMJU and EGM, the resolution was adopted during a joint meeting of the two journalists' union held today at Manipur Press Club in Imphal after carefully reviewing the assurances and actions taken by the authorities. It went on to recall that the governor of Manipur had constituted a two-member inquiry committee after assuring of conducting a fair inquiry, adding that the committee has since submitted its report on June 13, 2025. While maintaining that the government of Manipur has officially communicated to AMJU and EGM that the recommendations have been accepted and necessary directives have been issued to departments concerned and security agencies to prevent recurrence of such incidents. It added that the AMJU and EGM note these steps with cautious optimism and place on record that while the agitation is being called off in good faith, the journalist community will remain vigilant. It also said that the safety and dignity of media persons are non-negotiable and any failure in implementing the committee's recommendations will invite renewed democratic actions from the press bodies. Interstate Bus Terminal ISBT located at Kuman Lampak remains in a vulnerable state without proper authorities to look after. Prolonged negligence by the government has resulted in the complete deterioration of the transportation hub, which was inaugurated by Prime Minister Manmohan Singh in 2011 and later became functional in 2016. Forget about the basic amenities like waiting areas and food courts. The ISBT in Imphal has been lying idle with capacity for only a handful of vehicles rather than a functional one. Moreover, the campus of ISBT, which is supposed to be an ideal transportation hub, has been prone to artificial flash floods and resembles like a pond. Whenever it is raining, it rains for few hours. In the sunny weather too, the campus of ISBT Imphal is full of dust and very unhygienic, with its surrounding turning into a breeding ground for mosquitoes. As such, questions are being raised from several quarters on whether the government is wasting the transportation center, which was constructed with huge amount from public executors. Speaking exclusively to SKTV News, expressed disappointment over the dilapidated condition of ISBT Imphal, adding that such infrastructure has been acting as a key infrastructure for transportation networks and other developmental activities. He also drew the attention of the state government towards making the ISBT Imphal into a perfect place for rendering its purpose to the people.
state khudingmakta ISPD le adu ate state ki ISPD di si standard sida leite shumaina akhoi gi pukri type ta kemda sem saba semjindaba yengsindaba uraga yamna thamoida yam wai amalonda state ta shumaina ISPD le bi development achawa amani adu su akoina akoi state government nara akoi public nara sijinaba haite sigi facility se phajana sijinaraga mayambu khudong chabdu piradi yam thone na khali state khudingmakta.
Residents of Sangayumpham Part 1 Mamang Laikai and Mairinkul drew the attention of concerned authorities to look into the matter of continued flooding in the area. About 150 households, vast patches of rice fields and homegrown vegetables have been destroyed due to waterlogging for 5 consecutive days. Local Youth Welfare Association Lewa Club Secretary Mohammad Firoz Khan stated that due to the inhabitants who have faced continued flood and due to poor irrigation in the area in the past 4 to 5 years, which caused considerable challenges in daily life. He called on the attention of DC Thoubal to look into the matter and alleviate their suffering.
ngasi akoina ure lau pari sani sama yang kai sani muki changse sing thumti laga leikre lokpagi mami udre sangai phamgi amata ngairaba lokol ni masina pukchak oinari bani masida government ki leiriba DC amadi mari leinaba bibhag singna mieng changbi raga irrigation system se maram chana sembi raga di han mamang thakta hairiba lofam se adumak lau charaga leiba lofam ni khusem gi chau haibadu oihelle masina maram oraga lomi praja sing hainingai leitana wanare.
Foundation for Rural Urban Development Manipur, under the leadership of its president L. Tomba, took the initiative to repair the road in front of SP office at Imphal East District headquarters. The road was in pathetic conditions with several potholes. Foundation for Rural Urban Development Manipur has urged public to take up the responsibility of fixing bad roads in their localities wherever possible. The foundation also appealed government and relevant authority to look into deteriorating conditions of roads in the state. Assam Rifles successfully neutralized an unexploded bomb at Sero Makhalaikai, Kakching district today. The device was spotted by a local grazer and identified as an explosive by police. A specialized bomb disposal unit of the Assam Rifles secured the area and safely carried out a controlled detonation in the early hours. No casualties or damage were reported. Meanwhile, in Kamjong district, Assam Rifles organized a friendly volleyball match at Kongkhan village. The event drew enthusiastic participation from local youth and villagers with a lively display of sportsmanship and community spirit. The match served not just as recreation but as a bridge of trust between the people and the security forces. On the other hand, in Churachandpur, Assam Rifles held a pre-medical screening for candidates of the Next Gen Defence Academy who cleared the physical and written stages of the Staff Selection Commission exam for CAPFS. The screening simulated the actual medical test, helping aspirants identify areas needing attention ahead of their official evaluation next month. The initiative was lauded for boosting candidate confidence and ensuring youth are better prepared for service in uniform. A book titled The Chotes of Manipur and written by United College Lambung's Assistant Professor P.R. Rengir Chote was released today. The book release function was attended by Principal of United College Lambung Dr. Solomon Nungchim, Retired Associate Professor K.H. Mobershing Monsang, President of Chote Lim Abom Manipur CLAM Chote Tribe Union Manipur Molsom Thau, Principal of Jawar Navodaya Vidyalaya Chandal Dr. Amerson Sankhil, and Chief of Chambung Village K.H. Dora as the main dignitaries. During the function, P.R. Rengir Chote explained about his book, besides presenting gifts to those who gave insights on writing the book. The Khel Ratna Award 2025 will be conferred to social activist Mahimbam Nilamani. In a press release, Manipuri Literary and Cultural Forum (MLCF) announced winners for different awards given annually by the forum. It added that MLCF Lifetime Achievement Award and Koisnam Bangabir Memorial Young Talent Award for this year will be given to poet Ahibam Rabindra Kumar and Thangta player Rajkumar Tapasjit, respectively. Khangakpa Football Academy (KNFA) organized a free medical camp today at Palel Maninglaikai Community Hall in collaboration with Jenims Porompat and PHC Palel. Speaking to reporters, KNFA Secretary Huidrom Malimnganba asserted that the free medical camp was organized with the main aim of addressing the health concerns of the villagers of Palel, which had been affected by the ongoing crisis. As many as 250 individuals, including many children, turned up at the medical camp, where medicines have also been provided free of cost to those in need.
Palel Kumunjida pre-medical care on Kontok Sam. Kogi Inkalai Bangang Zinji, Masabu Pananga Madi, Kumunjida Libiba, Halaman Zinda Kayana, yet like Ole, healthy over lifestyle, like the Sinsa and Regi Zenim, Regi Palelagi Lapa, so Kisin Gizana, Perta, when Hajaru, the Hara in
Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Skate broadband service na miyam gi damak kudong sabak ya puduna lakseri. High speed internet service ke tuan plan sing laser 450 plan da 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena amasung SKTV gi OTT panbigani. 550 plan da 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena amasung SKTV gi OTT panbigani. 700 plan da 500 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena amasung SKTV gi OTT panbigani. 850 plan da unlimited 100 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sohum Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5 amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1000 plan da unlimited 125 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sohum Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sonelif amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1300 plan da unlimited 150 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Samri Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sonelif, Zio Hotstar amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1800 plan da unlimited 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Samra Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sonelif, Zio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 2500 plan da unlimited 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Samra Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sonelif, Zio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. Customer request da ETV Win Hoisoi natraga Sun NXT su lobi bayagani. Akupa marol gidamak Kaisampat Junction da laiba SK Office natraga Sangai Promomang Laikai da laiba SKTV Office lakpiu. Mobile number sing 8974-633-320 natraga 8974-209-152 da call to birak pasu yagani. Skate.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. More news and updates. Naga Students Union Delhi NSUD, in association with Special Police Unit for Northeastern Region, Spooner, AIMS and BLK Max Super Specialty Hospital, jointly organized a mega blood donation camp in New Delhi today. Naga Students Union Delhi stated that The initiative has been organized with the aim to ensure availability of blood in case of emergencies. Alumni DM College of Science 1996 Class 12 and 1999 TDC batch, in collaboration with We Care Foundation and Yaima Eye Hospital, jointly organized a free medical and eye checkup for senior citizens at Rusa Senior Citizens Facility. 9 senior citizens were detected with cataract at the health checkup. For the first phase, 6 senior residents were taken to Yaima Eye Hospital for appropriate surgery free of cost that improved their vision. 2 residents were found to have suffered degraded retina, and were also taken to concerned doctors and eyeglasses corrected. RUSA secretary and residents of the facility expressed gratitude at the noble act. As part of its campaign against drugs and alcohol, Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol (CADA) today organized a one-day academic awareness program on the topic Impact of Substance Abuse to Students Community at Model Higher Secondary School, Takyal. CADA President Hijam Priyo Kumar and Model Higher Secondary School Senior English Lecturer Kangjam Ratan Kumar graced the function as main dignitaries. CADA General Secretary Takilambam Geet Chandra, who attended as a resource person, delivered speech on the menace of drugs and alcohols in the function. A general body meeting of Kaching District United Clubs Organization, KADUKO, which is a constituent district organization of all Manipur United Clubs Organization, AMUKO, was held today at Wabagai Panchayat Community Hall. Altogether, 23 new office bearers of KADUKO, including its president, vice presidents and general secretary, were elected during the general body meeting. Moving on in the national news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged space scientists to prepare for a deep space exploration mission to unravel the secrets that brighten the future of humanity. In a video address on the National Space Day, Modi announced that India was preparing to set up a pool of astronauts for future missions and urged the youth to be part of this group. In the message, PM Modi said, "We have reached the moon and Mars. Now we have to peek into deep space, where several secrets that would benefit the future of humanity lie hidden." He added that India is rapidly advancing in breakthrough technologies like semi-cryogenic engines and electric propulsion and will soon launch the Gaganyaan mission. The Prime Minister asserted that in the coming times, India will build its own space station. The second National Space Day is being celebrated across the country today. The day commemorates the successful soft landing of the Chandrayaan-3 mission's Vikram lander and the deployment of the Pragyan rover on the moon on 23rd of August. On the other hand, Chairman of Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, V. Narayanan, announced that India will launch the Chandrayaan-4 mission, which will have the Venus Orbiter mission. The ISRO chief emphasized that by the year 2035, India will establish the Bhartiya space station, whose first module will be lifted off in the year 2035. Referring to the success of the group captain Shubhanshu Shukla's mission to the International Space Station, the ISRO chief said that India managed to send its Gaganyatri to the International Space Station and thanked Prime Minister Modi for the achievement.
सेमी क्रायोजेनिक इंजन और इलेक्ट्रिक प्रोपल्शन जैसी ब्रेक थ्रू टेक्नोलॉजी में तेजी से आगे बढ़ रहा है। जल्द ही आप सब वैज्ञानिकों की मेहनत से भारत गगनयान की उड़ान भी भरेगा और आने वाले समय में भारत अपना स्पेस स्टेशन भी बनाएगा। अभी हम मून और मार्स तक पहुंचे हैं। अब हमें गहरे अंतरिक्ष में उन हिस्सों में भी झोंकना है जहां मानवता के भविष्य के लिए कई जरूरी रहस्य छिपे हैं। बियॉन्ड गैलेक्सीज लाइज अवर होराइजन। साथियों, अनंत अंतरिक्ष हमें हमेशा ये एहसास दिलाता है कि वहां कोई भी पड़ाव अंतिम पड़ाव नहीं है। मैं मानता हूं स्पेस सेक्टर में पॉलिसी लेवल पर भी कहीं कोई आखिरी ठहराव नहीं होना चाहिए और इसलिए मैंने लाल किले से कहा था हमारा रास्ता रिफॉर्म, परफॉर्म और ट्रांसफॉर्म का रास्ता है।
The Department of Post has announced that all postal services to the United States will be temporarily suspended from August 25 due to changes in U.S. customs rules set to come into effect later on this month. In a press statement, the department said that from August 29, all international postal items destined for the USA, regardless of their value, shall be subject to customs duties as per the country-specific International Emergency Economic Power Act IEEPA tariff framework. However, it added that gift items worth up to $100 will continue to remain exempt from duty. The change comes amid trade tensions after US President Donald Trump imposed 25% tariff on India, along with an additional 25% as penalty for purchasing Russian oil. And it is sports news. The final match of the 134th Durand Cup 2025 between defending champion Northeast United FC faces debutants Diamond Harbour FC is underway in Vivekananda Yuba Bharti Krirangan Stadium at Kolkata. At the time of filing this report, Northeast United FC was leading by 3-1. Ashir Akhtar scored the first goal for Northeast United FC in 30 minutes of the match, and Parthiv Gogoi added another goal in dying minute of first half to give Northeast United FC a 2-0 lead. In the second half, Toi Huidrong scored another goal in the 50th minute of the match to give Northeast United 3-0 lead, but soon Diamond Harbour found an equalizer to make the score 3-1. Northeast United FC is eyeing its consecutive Durand Cup, while debutant Diamond Harbour FC, which stunned 16-time Durand Cup champion Emami East Bengal FC in the semi-final, is targeting its maiden Durand Cup title. The champions of the final match will lift the coveted Durand Cup trophy in addition to cash prizes of 1.21 crore rupees. Runners-up will be awarded a cash prize of 60 lakh rupees, 25 lakh rupees each to the semi-finalists and 15 lakh each to the quarter-finalists. Individual honours of 3 lakh rupees each and a brand new Mahindra XUV 3XO SUV will be presented to outstanding players of the championships, which are Golden Ball to the best player of the tournament, Golden Boot to the highest goal scorer, and Golden Gloves to the best goalkeeper. It may be noted that the 134th Durand Cup commenced on 23 July in 6 stadiums of 5 different states, including Manipur. A total of 24 teams competed in Asia's oldest football tournament. A 6-day Mukna and Thangta workshop cum residential coaching camp began today at the indoor stadium of Khuman Lampak Sports Complex, Imphal. Department of Education as Director N.G. Bugendra, Additional Director School Valley Bisheshwar Kumukcham and Additional Director School Hills Dangwei Manglim graced the inaugural function as the main dignitaries. In his speech, Bugendra highlighted the impetus given for preserving one's own culture and heritage in National Education Policy 2020, adding that the Education Department is preparing to organize similar workshop cum residential camps in other parts of the state. Earlier on the day, Ta Koshaba, Thangta, Mukna and cultural items were showcased. Altogether, 185 students, including 80 girl students, are participating at the workshop cum residential camps.
School के छात्र सिंसिदा पीबी के दरिबा विद्या से या मतांगने हौजिक लेरिबा न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी एनामा ट्रेन नम लाइसिदा एलईपी के मखादसु कोई कल्चर छात्र सिंगदा कल्चर नत्रगा ट्रेडिशन सिगे वैल्यूज मयाम से तंबियु है सी न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी द इनवाइट तौर यावले सो दिस इज जस्ट एन इनिशिएटिव अखोइना ngasi dawjuriba initiative se ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯆꯠꯊꯖꯔꯛꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ 5ꯅꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯦꯝꯞꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯁꯣꯔꯠ ꯂꯤꯁ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯌꯥꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯇꯝꯕꯤꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯔꯤꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ.
Two referees from Manipur have been selected to take part in the upcoming 23rd Asian Cadet Junior and Under-21 Karate Championship 2025 to be held in Shogwon, China from September 5 to 7, organized by the Asian Karate Federation (AKF) under the supervision of the World Karate Federation (WKF). Karate India Organization (KIO) referees Renchi Soibam Bindeshwari Chanu and Kyoshi Mutum Bankim Singh, both internationally licensed in Kumite and Kata events, will take part in the upcoming championship. It may be noted that both referees recently led the Indian contingent in 9th South Asian Karate Championship and the first Under-14 South Asian Karate Cup in July, held in Colombo, Sri Lanka, where Indian athletes delivered notable performances. Sinthoiba Thiam won 2 medals, including a gold and a silver. Pratik Dahal secured a bronze, while Lamganbi Soram and PH Arif Khan advanced to the quarterfinals. Now, before we wrap up for the day, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Union Home Minister Amit Shah says peace has been established. Normalcy to return soon in violence in Manipur. Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi asserts no homeland or state based on ethnicity can be allowed in pluralist democracy like India, warns against mass infiltration in Northeast. All Manipur Working Journalists Union and EGM calls off agitation over Gwaltabe incident after government assurance. India observes National Space Day to commemorate the success of Chandrayaan-3 mission. Prime Minister Modi urges space scientists to prepare for deep space exploration mission. And defending champion Northeast United FC leads by 3-1 against debutants Diamond Harbour in the final of Durand Cup 2025. Now that's all we have for today's Primetime English News. Thank you for watching SKTV. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good night.